Today on Zoom. Ha! 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 Is that a laugh? How many cookies will this batch make? About 700. 700? Yeah. Okay. Nice, Noreen! We're gonna turn this schoolyard into a habitat that will attract birds and butterflies.
Like I always said, safety first.
Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people.
The Wheezy Foundation.
and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! Hello, this is third grade class, Home Elementary School, Springfield, Massachusetts. Get ready to go! Go! Everybody! Come on! Go! 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 Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. No, 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 no. Zoom, 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 zoom. Everybody. Zoom, 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 zoom. Go, go. Zoom, 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 zoom. Hey, hey. Let's get together. Francesco, Doreen, Emily, Kyle. Yay! Come on, everybody. Walk left, one world now. Select Paul. We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. And then play with Steve on TV and do it. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Break it down. Break it down. Zoom, 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 zoom. Everybody. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. We're zooming on WGBY.
Greetings. Welcome to the show. Hey, looks like an email just flew in from Jenny of Boston, Massachusetts. She wants us to play Leapfrog Relay. Let's hop to it.
Do it. Come on.
Okay, so this is how you play. All you gotta do is leapfrog from this line to that line, then back to this line. The last player jumps over the first two players. And to finish, you can't just finish first. You gotta get all your teammates across the finish line.
Okay.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you guys set? Leap! Oh, blue team, go ahead. Oh, orange team's ahead. Oh, I can't even tell who's ahead. Whoa.
Go fast, go fast.
Orange team is still in the lead. Pink's having a lap attack. He can't jump anymore.
Go, guys.
Okay, you guys can turn around now. Okay. Blue team is just laughing like crazy. They find something funny about leaping. And the winner is... Orange team wins it.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's your favorite movie?
I love Finding Nemo because Dory is so funny. Lion King because it teaches you how to be brave. I like Cat in the Hat because it's really, really funny. Spider-Man 2. Terminator 3. Shrek 2. Probably Jaws. Harry Potter 3 because I like reading the books.
I love the movie Rudy about a Notre Dame football player because I just love football period and he tried really hard.
I Robot because it's very entertaining.
Austin Powers because it's really funny. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory because I like candy. Zoom. Okay, You might have seen me having some problems at the plate. Now, check this out. There we go. This is called a rainbow rocket bat. It was sent to us by Patrick Age of Winchester, Massachusetts. And if you'll come with me, I'll show you how to make it. Okay, guys, so this is what you'll do. You want to take a bottle, and you want to poke a hole in it about an inch from the top. And you might want to ask an adult to help you do this because it's pretty hard. But what helps is if you pinch the top, and then you take a pair of scissors, and you make a starting cut. And it should make a little poke right there, see? But whatever you do, don't stab your bottle, because that's really dangerous, and you can hurt yourself pretty badly. So then what you want to do is, since you already have this hole, you just stick your scissors in and cut around all the top to make a hole that has about the same diameter as a bat, and it should be about 1.5 inches. Okay. So we already have these done. Can you take one? All right, so once you have a hole that's like this, you're going to take a small piece of duct tape. Cut that. Let's cut it there. Okay. Like right here. Okay. So what you're going to do with this is you're going to make a small double-sided ring, just like this. Okay. So it's sticky on both sides. And then we're each going to get a bat. And you're going to stick it on the top, right here. Okay. Because the top of the bat is going to stick to the bottom of your bottle. Okay. So now, take it and you're going to try to stick it into your bottle as easily as you can. If you just kind of wiggle it, it works pretty well. Yeah. And then you're going to press it all the way to the bottom and try to hit it right at the middle. And keep tapping on the bat until it really sticks. So if you go like this, it shouldn't move anywhere. Then, what you're going to do is you're going to take 4 pieces of duct tape, and they should be pretty long. You want help? Yeah. Here, I'll pull. And you're going to tape it in the middle of the bottle, and you want it to stretch all the way onto the bat. So you're going to do 4 of those all around. Okay. So now what you want to do is take 1 more piece of duct tape. Okay. And wrap it all around across the bottoms of your 4 pieces of tape. It's kind of going to act like a belt.
To hold it down?
Yeah, it's just going to keep it down. You're going to have to do it. That's 1. Cool, that's perfect. Okay, now what you want to do is take your duct tape and literally just put it all around the bottle and the back because you want to keep any air from escaping so the connection is like airtight. So just as much as you can, you want to get it all over the bottle and the back. All right, so this should keep all of our air pressure in, and the bottle is going to make your bat a lot bouncier, so your hits are going to go a lot further. And the more air pressure you have, the further your hits will go. All right, so the last step is to decorate your bottle pretty much any way you want. Cool. Patrick made his look like a rainbow. Like this? Yeah, I'm going to make mine look like just like that. Cool.
I think that I'm going to do like a target on the bat, like where you should hit it with.
That's an awesome idea. That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I'm going to do a knee. That sounds really cool. I'm done. So, you guys done? Yep. Cool. Let's see how our rainbow rocket bats or our bats compare to a regular bat. Okay. Let's go. And then hit it straight or something, okay? Oh, wait, I always have this thing. Okay, when you go to bat, you have to go like this and you have to wiggle your thumb. Okay, that's weird.
Okay.
Nice! That was a pretty good hit. Now let's try the rainbow rocket bat. Now let's try the rainbow rocket bat. Don't hit it too hard. I mean, hit it hard, but not towards me. Nice, Doreen! If you want the directions on how to do any of our Zoom do's, check out the Zoom website at pbskids.org. Woo, let's do it again. I'm going to self-pitch. Okay, ready? Can I hit it? Can I hit it?
You're going to kill me, right?
Hey, Taylor. Yes? Did you hear about what happened to the laundromat? No. 2 clothespins held up a sheet. I get it, see? Okay, guys, I have a letter. Dear Zoom, my name is Emma, and I live in Alaska. My town is Kodiak, and our population is about 9,000 people. Did you know that at one point in the summer, there's light until about maybe 3 o'clock in the morning? You need a good window shade in your room so you can sleep. In Kodiak, it gets up to about 74 degrees on hot summer days. The record high is 82 degrees, and the record low is maybe 15 degrees below. Normally, it is about 20 to 40 degrees in the winter. When I tell someone I'm from Alaska, they will stare and ask crazy questions like, do you live in igloos? We live in an ordinary house, and we're just ordinary people. What do you think about that?
Whoa.
It's true. And when I think of Alaska, I think of no people living. There are like only 5 people. Jesus, there's 9,000 people. Like,
That's a lot.
These are like common misconceptions.
Yeah.
Like,
Stereotypes. Some people will probably think like, ooh, how's the whale blubber?
We used to eat that in olden times. Like, it's changed. As it gets more
Definitely.
modern, it changes. Okay, so I have a letter from Lakia T. And she says, Hi, Zoom. I'm studying this work of art that I did on my own. It's called Pattern of Design Art. I did it because I was mixed up in confusion with some of the things in my life and what I wanted to do with my future. I'm sending this to you with my hopes that you all could help me with my dreams of showing everyone that I'm a true artist. And she is, because this is like the best drawing I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome.
It's just awesome. Lakia, you definitely are an artist.
That is good.
I think it's so good.
So, look, there's like so much detail.
Yeah, like she paid so much attention to the littlest of shadows.
It looks like confusion.
It's
I
so
could see the confusion
awesome.
in there.
So perfect.
Yeah.
I think she did a really good job. Lakia, you're awesome.
Well, I have a letter. Dear Zoom, I have a question for you. If you could be any animal, what animal would you be? I would be a rat because they can be rather clever most of the time. But most of all, I would be a cat because cats are sometimes friendly. What animal would you be? You're a Zoom fan, Megan G.
Wow, that's a hard question. What would you be? I have a rat, but I don't know if I really want to be one. I think that's really cool. But sometimes, like, people think that they're gross, even though they're really cool. So, like, I wouldn't want people not to like me.
Misconception.
You know, I would want to be, like, a monkey or a giraffe.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Giraffes are so cool.
I'd be a monkey over a giraffe.
Yeah, I'd be a monkey
I don't know.
too.
I like people.
They're crazy. They jump from trees to trees and they eat them.
Yeah.
My dad used to have a monkey. Yeah. He had a pet monkey.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Cool, that's awesome. I think I'd want to be like a mix between a monkey and a bird.
A mix?
Because I'd want to be a monkey that can fly. Because
Flying
basically
monkey.
I would be a bird, but they're kind of bland. And the only reason why I would want to be a bird is because it can fly. So really, no one can control where you go.
Yeah, I'd
That's
probably
actually
be a
a cool
monkey.
idea. A
Or
mixture.
maybe a horse.
A horse, that's
Horses
cool.
are cool.
You can run
I love
fast.
horses.
Yeah, that's a cool question.
Yeah.
We all have really cool pieces of mail. I think this is awesome.
Yeah, I
Me
love
too.
that painting.
I just can't get over it. Here's a poem from Beth B. of Conroe, Texas called Football. The football is ready. The kicker is steady. Snack. There it goes. The ball is caught. Just like it ought. Hit number 6 right on the nose. Football is fun. Now, everyone run. See how far you can get. There. He's down. On the ground. That team will win, I bet. Down. Set. Hot. Quarterback of the punt. Interception, yells the crowd. Run. Boy, this is fun. Yeah. Touchdown.
Hi, I'm Brianna. This is my school, Edgewood Elementary in Baltimore, Maryland. And we're fixing up our schoolyard.
Hey, I'm Norman.
Hi, I'm Brittany.
Together, we're going to turn this schoolyard into a habitat that will attract more wildlife like birds and butterflies. And maybe we can even get our schoolyard certified by the National Wildlife Federation as a certified schoolyard habitat. That means we'll be recognized as one of over 2,000 schools across the country that are helping to protect wildlife. But it's going to take a lot of work. You guys ready to do this?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Good afternoon. How are you all today?
This is Mr. Matt. He's our nature volunteer. We're working with him to improve our schoolyard.
That's right. Well, I'm here as a representative from Irvine Nature Center, and you all are here as representatives from Edgewood Elementary School, because you've been chosen to help your school create a schoolyard habitat. What is habitat? Have you ever heard of habitat before?
Like environment. Homes, houses.
Houses? Okay. How about you?
It's like animal for, space for animals. The 4 parts of habitat are food, water, shelter, and space. The first thing we have to do to get our schoolyard certified is to find out what kind of habitat is already there.
When you go to the space that you're going to be assessing, you're going to be looking for food sources, water sources, shelter or cover, right? An available amount of space for different species, okay? This is going to give us a good general idea of what kind of habitat we have here. Does that make sense?
We're going to look at the amount of food, water, shelter, and space for wildlife and give each one a score between 0 and 5. The best total score you can get is 20.
First question is food. For food we have insects and nectar.
That's enough food for 2 species, birds and butterflies. So we circle 3.
Water. We have no water sources in this area, so we get 0 points.
Shelter, those trees, heavy trees.
For the birds.
For shelter, we have 3 points.
Space. What we're doing now is looking for space like large fields or trees that are close together.
3 points.
What we have just figured out is how much food, water, cover, and space we have in our schoolyard area.
We have 3 points for food, 0 points for water, 3 points for shelter, and 3 points for space. Altogether, we got 9 points. 9 out of 20 isn't very good at all.
This means for me and the group that this is kind of like failing.
If we want our schoolyard to be certified, we're going to have to make a lot of changes. First, we made a blueprint to sketch out our ideas. Then, a landscape architect came in and took all of our drawings and put them into a master plan.
Anybody have any idea why we put lots and lots of colors in the garden? Different. Butterflies can see lots and lots more colors than we can. So
We'll use the master plan to decide where things will go in our new habitat. It sure looks good on paper, but we can't wait to get started on the real thing. Well, that's it for today. Next time, we'll decide what plants to plant in our habitat, and we'll find out what critters are invading our schoolyard.
Moving the S of Heartland, Vermont sent us these Fanny Doolies. Fanny Dooley likes to luck, but doesn't like to spy. What the fuck is that? Woohoo! Nice! Fanny Dooley likes fall, but doesn't like autumn.
Say what?
Fanny Dooley likes stuff, but doesn't like things. Huh? Woo! Think of your own Fanny Doolies and send them to Zoo. Fanny Doolies! Zoom game. Chantel of Atlanta, Georgia sent us this ha-ha game. We're trying to get 10 ha's without laughing. Ready, guys?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ha! 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 Is it a laugh? Guys, do I hear laughing? Calm down, guys. All right, let's go. Ha! 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 You can focus. We can do this.
Yeah, come on, ready?
Ha! 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 in schools? Ooh, ouch, I don't know. The dentist. Yikes. Ooh. Yummy.
We volunteered by writing letters to children in Sri Lanka. These kids were victims of the tsunami, and we wanted to let them know that we are thinking about them and that we care. Writing a letter to someone you don't know is kind of hard, but our teacher gave us guidelines. First we introduced ourselves, next we told them something about ourselves, like our families, a thing that we like to do. We also asked if they would become our pen pals and enclosed a picture. When we were finished, we put the letters into 18 bookbags we made that were filled with pencils, notebooks, and other school stuff. We believe the letters make the gifts more personal, and we think that's important.
Do you volunteer in your community? If you do, you're already a member of the zoo team. We want to hear all about it. Send in your story, along with any photos or videos, to this address.
Remember, the little things you do can add to make a big difference.
Zoom into action! And join the Zoom team! Guys, we have to do this, seriously. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys are worse. Ready? Okay, ready? Ha, 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 ha.
Which way you driving, lady? Taxi! Taxi! Or, can you take me to the Bank Theater, please?
I don't know where that is.
I do. I'll tell you where it is.
Where what is?
The theater. You can go down this street and take a left.
Okay, so we go down this street and then turn left?
Right.
Okay, so we turn right. What? Watch! Oh, you like my watch? My wife Marge gave it to me 35 years ago and it still works.
Watch where you're going. All right, so you bear left now.
What?
Bear left. Bear left.
Oh, sure. No,
Why did you turn right?
I'm not turning left if there's a bear on the left. Come on! Like I always said, safety first. That's the end of our show. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching Zoom on WDVY. Yeah!
All submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media. This means that we can share your ideas with other Zoomers on TV
The web and print materials.
and in other media. So send it to Zoom. Lots of kids wrote in and asked how I did at the beginning of the show. I'm Bernadette. I'll do it really slowly for you. Now watch. Put your elbows together, swing your arms around, and there. Now try with me. Now let's do it fast. Try this at home, and you'll get it. Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people.
The Wheezy Foundation.
and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.